Turns out video did not kill the radio star, as predicted in a song by the one-hit wonder duo The Buggles back in 1979. In fact, radio is still very relevant today, with the highest reach of any medium, thanks in part to entertaining and community-minded broadcasters like Dave Luczak of 96.5 WKLH-FM. In our Sunday morning spotlight, my conversation with the Milwaukee Morning Show host, who this Friday will be hanging up the headphones after a long and very successful career on and off the air.
Good morning, and thank you for listening to the Morning KLH. Dave and Dorene along with Marcus. Mike is here along with photojournalist Scott, and then I don't know why, but they want to interview me for their CBS 58 Sunday morning.
They're doing a story on you, and they should.
Well, thank you.
About your 40 years here.
40, almost 41.
With an engaging mix of humility, humor.
I think the funniest picture I saw was the bus driver lady who put my bobblehead on her school bus. Yeah. And all the little kids were like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that old guy?
And a Swiss Army knife brand of leadership.
This is the kind of stuff I'm going to miss, being able to be the ringmaster. I love being the ringmaster.
This morning show maestro has entertained and informed radio listeners for nearly 50 years.
I was on the radio at 17.
Including a remarkable 40 years anchoring mornings in Milwaukee.
Dave, you announced your retirement more than a year ago, and now the countdown is real, or is it surreal?
It's surreal. It really is. It's been an amazing run. It's been incredible. The listeners have been so kind.
Kind, loyal, and grateful. Listeners have been reaching out to Dave with retirement well wishes by email, on the phone.
As an avid WKLH listener for well over 40 years, Dave, I want to wish you all the best in your retirement.
And in person.
It's been really, really great. So.
We're going to miss you, man.
Well,
I feel like we're friends.
Yeah, well.
In addition to listeners, honoring Luczak at a farewell brunch last week was Marcus Allen. The veteran broadcaster has been producing the morning show and appearing on air with Dave for the past 22 years.
Not only has he been a mentor, but he's been a genuine friend and a brother to me, you know, because we've gone through so much.
It's been a long time since this Pittsburgh-born and raised rock music aficionado first hit the airwaves his freshman year at the University of Dayton.
Let's rewind to 1976, your first radio gig at WVUD, Dayton, Ohio. Why did you want to be on the radio, and when did you know it?
I knew it in high school, and honestly, I did it because I loved the music. I loved it.
A love of music that nurtured Luczak's gift of storytelling, delivered with a rich and warm voice that's endured through the decades.
I do love telling stories. I think it adds to the experience of listening to the music.
Also a factor in Luczak's longevity as a popular morning show host has been genuine connections to the community.
We're supporting a cause that's very close to our hearts, donating money to Children's Hospital.
Luczak was part of the WKLH Miracle Marathon for 26 years. The Radiothon has raised more than $30 million for Children's Wisconsin since 1998.
Children's really is a shining star, not just here in our community, but among all children's hospitals in North America.
Even though he's stepping away from radio, Luczak will remain a member of the Children's Wisconsin Foundation Board of Directors.
It must be very gratifying to know that you have collectively made a difference over these past 40 years.
You know, you try to do as many good things as you can. You try to contribute to the community as opposed to taking. It's all about giving as well.
Giving and teamwork.
I never considered working by myself.
From co-hosting with college friend, nationally known sports talk show host Dan Patrick in the mid-'70s, to morning show partner of 29 years, Carol Kane, and the last 9 with Dorene Michaels, Luczak has always been part of a team.
It's been really, really great working with your friends, working with people as being a member of a team.
He's just always been my biggest cheerleader.
And the big brother she's never had. Dorene Michaels says her friend and co-host is the genuine article. The Dave you hear on the air is the same Dave outside of the studio.
He cares so much about the show and the people on the show that he does everything he can to make you feel comfortable and to feel right.
Joining Dorene and Marcus Allen beginning January 2nd will be Dave Coombs, who'll be moving to mornings from his current midday hosting slot at KLH.
December 20th, you'll be signing off. What's next for Dave?
You know what? I don't know. A lot of travel. My wife and I are blessed with 3 kids, all happily married. We have 7 grandchildren. So now I just take my experience with being part of a team and I focus on my team, as in my wife and family. It's been an amazing ride. I'm ready to kind of find out who I am without a radio show. I'm excited for whatever's next. 96 minutes commercial free, coming right up on Milwaukee's Classic Rock. This is KLH. Awesome. Thank you very much. That was great.